Hi guys, good morning. And as I discussed in my pre-market analysis, I said I'll make a video on yesterday's option price, which went from 60 paise to 37 rupees, right? 18,450 call option went from 60 paise to 37 rupees. That means with more than 60 times. If you have invested 1 lakh rupees in options, 18,450, it would have turned into 60 lakhs, that also in just 25 minutes, right? Your 1 lakh would have become 60 lakh rupees. Now the big question is it possible to catch such massive moves? So that's why I put a question mark. That means, is it possible in options? Is it possible that before it moves 50 times, 60 times, you will know that where exactly it is going to bounce and you can buy options and you can make a big money? Is it possible? Yes or no? If yes, then how? If no, then what is the solution? Okay, this is the chart which I was discussing now. I'm sure most of you already know it. Yesterday's 18,450 call option. Yesterday date was 24th November. It was trading around, say, 60 paise. I'm telling approximately, okay? Don't take it as exact. I'm telling you approximately it was trading around 60 paise. And within 25 minutes, that means within 5 candles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. That means within 25 minutes, that 60 paise option gone to 37 rupees, which is how many times? It's almost 60 times, right? Almost 60 times. That means anybody has put 1 lakh rupees, it would have become 60 lakh rupees. If anybody would have bet 1,000 rupees, it would have become 60,000 rupees. That also within 25 minutes. And everyone is interested in that kind of massive moves, right? So that is why objective of this video to see whether it is possible or not. Now I'll show you one more chart. Okay, this is the chart I had taken from in my old webinar. I used to discuss about this slide about how option price moves and how sometimes it can give a jackpot. But after that, I started a new option course, option strategies made easy. There I'm discussing more about options, so that in current webinar, this slide I have removed it. So that's why I'm showing it here. So this is the dated September 26th and it was a expiry day. Okay, it was a expiry day on September 26th. It was both weekly and monthly expiry. And it was 30,500 call option. Okay, it was around 30,500 call option. It was trading around 5 rupees. It was trading around 5 rupees. And it started going up, going up, going up. And suddenly one big move came. You know where it went? Look at the price. More than 600. Maybe it's around 650. Right? 5 rupees option went to 650. So how much it is? It is like more than 100 times. In earlier chart, we have seen that it was 60 times. That was yesterday. And on September 26, 2019, I'm telling about 3 years back, your 1 lakh rupees would have become more than 1 crores within few minutes, right? So that is what options buying, they say, sometime can give you jackpot also. So this is the example of September 26. And yesterday also similar option price moved, right? But 60 times yesterday. Now, let us look at yesterday's chart, Nifty chart, and let us see whether Nifty also moved 60 times and option moved 60 times. From here move came, right? Somewhere here move came. And within 25 minutes, how much Nifty moved? I think around 125 to 130 points. Around 125 to 130 points happened in Nifty in 25 minutes. But options, 18,450 option went almost 60 times, right? 125 to 130 points mean how much? Lesser than even 1%. Less than even 1% move in underlying. But option went more than 60 times. So why it happens? That is what the objective of today's presentation. Why such moves happens on expiry days? First reason is gamma. Gamma is the reason for this kind of move on expiry days. Okay, there is something called gamma. If you don't know what is gamma, gamma is one of the option Greeks. Okay, there are 4 kind of option Greeks. One is delta, second is theta, third is vega, and fourth is gamma. So this movement comes because of this gamma, option gamma. This is part of options. Okay, you need to have the knowledge of options, because in this presentation I'm not going to discuss about options and all this. This is a small presentation to tell you why that move came yesterday. So if you want to learn more about options, there are so many resources available online, right? So because of this gamma, that move happens, also known as a gamma accelerator. If delta will determine how much options moves for every point moving underlying, then gamma is the rate of change in delta. So you know that if 100 points your underlying Nifty moves, then if you bought 18,000, say 400 call option, how much your call option moves, right? It will be 20 points, 30 points, or 50 points. So that is what option will not go as per the underlying, right? If underlying going by 100 points, doesn't mean that it will also goes by 100 points. So which option Greeks decides that? That is called delta. Okay, this is another type of delta. Now, what is the difference between gamma and delta? Okay, just to explain you in layman language, if your car is delta, then car accelerator is gamma. Suppose you want to go from Mumbai to Pune. You want to go to Mumbai to Pune by road in your car. Okay, just by starting your car, you will not reach Pune, right? You can't go to Pune just by sitting in the car and driving seat and you just switch on the engine. Car will not go to Pune. Car will move because if you start pressing accelerator, then car will start, right? So it is true that your car will take you to Pune, but car also will move only big because of the accelerator. So that is what I wanted to make you in simple language. If your car is delta, then your car accelerator is gamma. Now, second reason is gamma is highest at the ATM option compared to ITM or OTM. ATM in at the money, ITM in the money, OTM out of the money. So ATM options are more sensitive to gamma. So it is not that all option prices will start moving like how it moved yesterday. Obviously, any big movement in gamma only based on underlying. Underlying should have good move, right? Now comes the most important thing where I'm sure everybody is interested. That is it possible to catch such massive moves in options? 1 lakh turns into 50 lakhs, 60 lakhs. Everyone wants to make such big money. But is it possible to catch such moves? And the simple answer to catch such kind of 50 times, 60 times is no. Why? That also I'll tell. Waiting for such moves like 50 times, 60 times option price is same as buying lottery ticket and waiting to hit jackpot. We buy lottery ticket, very cheap lottery ticket, and we dream that we will win crores of money, which is the jackpot money. And most of the time, you can say almost 99 times, we don't hit the jackpot, right? So it's just like buying a lottery ticket and hoping that you will hit the jackpot. Humanly not possible to control the emotion while this movement, because fluctuation in option price on expiry days. Whatever I shown you option chart, that is after market. But in real market, do you think that you can catch such kind of moves? Humanly not possible. Why? I will tell you. This is yesterday's option chart. It started moving up. It went to 5 rupees. Already you are 10 times. Then it went more than 10 rupees, 12 rupees, 13 rupees. But before that, it came here, right? Came to almost 2 rupees, 3 rupees. 5 rupees came to 2 or 3 rupees. Then again it started going up, right? Again started going up, made a high here. Then again it came down. So emotion will be very high, right? In dilemma whether to book profit or wait. That is what happens. You don't know whether it keeps moving or it can come down. Because for example, I was giving you this example. 5 rupees went to almost 650, if not exact. And then 650, it came to 100 rupees. And you know what happened on that day? By 3:30, it became almost zero. Once it was trading at 600 rupees, and finally it became zero by market close, almost zero. So that is why in live trading, it is not easy to handle emotion when it is giving this kind of moves, right? When price start going like this, you don't know what to do. Should I hold on to my trade or should I book profit? And by the time already your profit started going. And the third thing is that this kind of moves 50 times, 60 times doesn't come very often. It is very, very rare instance. Okay. What I shown you earlier is the year 2019 chart, but you don't see like what happened yesterday almost 60 times. You don't see every second. Very, very rarely happens. So if you are new to trading, then don't think that, oh, every expiry day it goes 50, 60 times. No, don't dream like that. Every expiry it doesn't happen. Very rarely it happens. Now, what is the solution to make profits in option buying on expiry days with taking the help of gamma? Because I said most of the option price accelerates on expiry day because of the gamma, right? What is the solution? Solution is you can plan for zero to hero in option. And I made a mistake here in the presentation. It is not hero to zero, it is zero to hero. That is, you will only keep target. You will only keep target. You don't keep any separate stop loss. Stop loss if option becomes zero. For example, if you bought 5 rupees option, then there is no stop loss. You will book profit if it goes to 10 or 15, and if it doesn't go and finally it becomes zero because it is out of the money option or ATM option, and your loss is this much, right? But if it goes, your profit like this, and even it can go to 20 also. That is just 3-4 times. So keep only target like 2 times or 3 times or 4 times like that. That is possible. 5 rupees option can go 20 rupees or 25 rupees. That can happen regularly on expiry, which is not more than 4 times or 5 times, right? But expecting that it should hit 50 times, it should hit 60 times. That is what I said, very, very rare. So most of the time they become zero instead of hero. And finally, only by options, if you want to take advantage of gamma on expiry day, if underlying is in trending mode or at the verge of breaking some support or resistance. So that means if market is trading like this sideways, then no point in going for hero to zero. If underlying is in trending mode or at the verge of breaking some support or resistance, you see that it is in sideways for very long time and there is a very strong resistance here, and finally you accept that it will break it. So instead of buying after the breakout, you can buy near the resistance, hoping that it will break out and you will take advantage of zero to hero option. That you can do it anticipating there will be breakout. If breakout doesn't come, yes, it will become zero. But if breakout comes, then yes, 2 times, 3 times chances are there due to gamma acceleration. But 50 times, 60 times, don't dream about that. It doesn't happen very regular. Yesterday's incident, I can say it is just one of the instances. It doesn't happen very regularly. What I mean by you should look at underlying, if it is in trending mode or only on the verge of breaking some support resistance, then only you can buy ATM option for gamma advantage. For example, this is yesterday's chart, right? This is yesterday's chart. So on expiry day, you see that there is a breakout candle. Yes, you can even buy option instead of selling option or instead of buying future. You can directly buy options, right? Or here. Why? Because Nifty was in the strong trending mode, right? And finally, here also it started taking support near the 20 MA and there was pivot support and it was market only half an hour left, right? And gamma acceleration, normally it happens at the afternoon, and you know that it's afternoon around 2:30, 3 o'clock, and you take zero to hero and you see that if market goes up, then you will book profit at 2 times, 3 times. But every time market doesn't go this kind of huge massive moves, right? It may go a little bit like this, it may go a little bit like this, and finally market can close here and still you make profit if you bought ATM option, right? Because it is going in your direction. But this kind of moves only once in a blue moon. So that is what the objective of today's video, to show you that if anybody tells you that I will help you to show this kind of 50 times, 60 times kind of option price, I will tell you that secret. There is no secret. There is nothing like that. It doesn't happen regularly. So don't fall for it. Options buying also you can make profit. Only thing is that you need to be right with the direction. That means if you are following the trend or if you take a breakout trade, then there are chances. Doesn't mean that 100 times it happens. Anything can happen, right? From here, instead of going up, it can come down and your stop loss. So that's about today's video on whether you can catch such massive moves or no. And the answer is no, but there is a solution and I already discussed in this video. So that's about today's video. And if you want to learn price action setups in Nifty Bank Nifty, I have 25 day trading strategies in Nifty Bank Nifty. You can check the link below this video, and it's normally on Saturday, Sunday. It is one day webinar. You can choose to attend Saturday or Sunday. If you are interested, you can contact me on WhatsApp or email. So that's it, guys. I'll see you next week with new video. Bye and take care.